everyone needs to have good design, and I think it's just a great presentation of oneself. But the idea is to put the content first in front of everything.
It doesn't really matter how cool your website is if you're not, selling the product you need to sell.
You can have great imagery, you can have semi-great design, but if it's not useful and purposeful and people are leaving after they get to the homepage, the site has failed.
And it goes to the approachability. It's like thinking about a curb on a sidewalk. To someone who's just walking, the approachability is fairly simple, but the approachability for someone in a wheelchair, it's not approachable at all. And so I think that in terms of design, the same goes with every single element on the page.
Now design is so central to certainly any web experience, and user expectations are higher than ever. Current web design trends, you see a lot of broken grids, a lot of bright pastel colors. The fact that everyone is designing in such a mobile conscious way nowadays has definitely changed things.
That's the most interesting thing about this new design, is that it embodies those trends that we once looked at and we're like, no, thank you. But now it's all coming back. And that's the perfect example with Media Temple's site, is the usage of an old trend to bring it back in a new light. And all the best design does that.
Basically, we build the software to empower designers, developers, to build something that then empowers content authors. And once you're using a content management system with these modular capabilities, anyone can build a page that looks right on with the rest of the site.
Craft just allowed us to create these components how we envision them, and it let us at Wildlife really steer the course of how we want to do it.
Media Temple's new site has done a beautiful job of building a site that uses this modular approach, while at the same time is super fast.
I mean, when it comes to AWS and the cloud in general, it's really transformed everyone's lives to have our data available on demand in that way.
Where does an agency or a creative want to spend his or her time? It's not figuring out, how do I get this up and running? It's not trying to figure out the right solution relative to hosting. It's about, how do I get my creative out to the world? And so we ride along with them as a trusted partner, saying, let us take that technology burden on so you can do what you do best and really drive the best creative on behalf of your clients.